And Julian Amboko, our business editor, can shed more light on that as EPRA, that is the Energy Regulatory and Petroleum Regulatory Authority, has just announced that Kenyans will have to pay more for fuel. Julian's good to have you with us on the line, and it really is more pain at the pump. Take us through what was said this afternoon.
Thank you, Smriti. The Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority every month on the 14th revises pump prices, and this time they have bumped them up across all products, that is super petrol, kerosene and diesel, by 9 shillings and 90 cents. And I'm sure many Kenyans, considering the harsh economic environment they're facing right now, will have a lot to say as far as that is concerned. One of the things which we need to bear in mind is that earlier this morning we had a conversation with the top leadership of the Ministry of Petroleum, that is CS Monica Juma, who is in acting capacity, as well as the Principal Secretary, Mr. Andrew Kamau, who was shedding light over the prevailing situation regarding the fuel shortage and the subsidy payments to the oil marketing companies. And one of the challenges has been in the delay. So the hope here is that by bumping up the price, going to 9 shillings and 90 cents, at least from a supplier margin standpoint, suppliers will still be able to be benefiting a lot better than they have thus far. It is important to highlight that the subsidy is still in place, and we shall be breaking down those numbers once we get the full detail of the report from EPRA. Yeah.
Julian, there has also been some action taken on some petroleum companies. Is that also correct?
Yes, that is very true. The Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority has indicated that what it has done is to issue show cause letters to 10 oil marketing companies. They haven't specified which oil marketing companies these are, but they have indicated 10 in number have been issued with show cause letters regarding the present situation where we are experiencing hoarding of products and therefore curtailing supply in the market. And that's why we have been having long queues at petrol stations. And I should also indicate again that further investigation is being done to assess the stock levels being held across the industry by various oil marketing companies, and the government has indicated it is in the exercise of revising the oil importation quotas in light of this.
All right, Julian, thanks very much coming to us live there, updating us that EPRA, that is the Energy Petroleum Regulatory Authority, has revised fuel prices upwards across the board at 9 shillings and 90 cents. So pretty much we'll all be paying 10 shillings more for fuel. Certainly we'll get reactions from Kenyans across the board, because this is going to have an impact. As Julian said, it's already harsh economic times, and this will only add to the pain. All right. You are watching NTV's live coverage. I am at the Nation Centre, but now we can take you back to Mark Masai and his guests there in our Eldoret studio. Mark.
Thank you, Smriti. I have to tell you, though, the upwards review of the prices choked me up a bit. I had to go off there, just take a sip here. It's a lot of pain at the pump, I have to be honest. And even Philip Chebunet was gracious enough to try and hold it for me as I got into that coughing fit. It never happened to me on air before, but yeah, you can imagine how I feel about the prices there. Hopefully, yes, less queues at the pumps, but it's going to be a bit painful for the next few as we adjust. Actually, Philip said, tutanunua tu.